What is up, guys? I'm Daddy Gamer Fred with another Nintendo Switch news update video. This is coming from Eurogamer.net. I'll have a link in the description below so you guys can check out the full article. And because I'm not gonna be reading the article like always. I'm just gonna be going over brief things about it and just be checking out and just giving my quick thoughts on it. It says engineer invents Nintendo Switch peripheral for one-handed gamers. Now, this is, I believe his name is pronounced Julio Vanquez. Basically, he invented a couple of peripherals that make one-hand Switch Joy-Con controllers much easier to play for disabled players who can only use one hand. And, they go over, a couple of models. Again, I'm going to zoom in so you guys can check it out. He has this one where, basically it looks sort of a way to use to me this is probably not the preferred way of the two that I've seen, but it's possible to play it again with one hand like this, and this one right here might be the icing on the cake as far as design is going, because it looks the most comfortable. Me owning the Nintendo Switch and holding the controller like this without because I don't have a 3D printer to print the model, but this is it does feel more functional like this. And yes, it's gonna have a learning curve as far as trying to figure out how to actually control the game like this, but he has a brief video of him actually doing it, so let's jump right into it and I'm just gonna show you guys just basically the clip of the video. Sliding in the Joy-Cons into the grip, it holds pretty fine, almost like a triangle or pyramid shape. And does he get into the game? Yeah, as you can see how you could use. Again, this is aimed for players with disabilities, and I actually love that idea. The fact that people are in the community are taking the time out of the day, or even if they wanted to do this particularly for someone, to try to bring over players who otherwise can't play the game because of their disabilities. This is giving them an option, and this is giving them a way to play, and I have to champion this. I have to that's just one of the reasons why I seen it, and I was just like, yes, I have to at least do a video on it and show you guys, because it deserves as much spotlight as this can get, because this is literally amazing. As you can see, he's literally taking on Zelda Breath of the Wild, a shrine boss. Now mind you, this guy that he is fighting is probably not the strongest enemy in the game. He's not speed running, taking down Ganon. But, just the fact that this is possible one-handed, and yes, it may help, someone with a disability, or someone who's handicapped to tackle a game like Breath of the Wild. To me, it's amazing, and it deserves to be, championed and brought to the spotlight. So that's basically what I'm doing this video for. So, guys, let me know in the comment section below your thoughts on this one-handed Joy-Con. I personally don't see any issue with it. I think it's a great way to, again, to bring what would be impossible game to play for someone with one hand. Now they can play it and enjoy it. If they, I'm pretty sure there is a learning curve to get from playing a game like this, but just to see that it is possible. Look at him shooting a bow. It's like, I can't wait to see this, like somebody actually who is disabled, who cannot otherwise play like this, and just to see the joy on their face to actually be able to play. I'm Daddy Gamer Fred on Instagram and Twitter, and like always, you can bring the conversation there. I'm the American Gamer in Switzerland right here on YouTube, and yes, I'm gonna be doing a ton of these Nintendo Switch news update videos. So the best way to watch them all is with a subscription. So hit that subscribe button. Also hit the like button. It does help me out a ton as far as growing the channel is concerned. And I'm going to catch you guys on the next Nintendo Switch news update video. And shout out to what is his name? Julio Vanquez. Again, I'm probably saying the name totally wrong, but shout out to him. Totally aced this design and functionality. Can't wait to actually maybe get my hands on it and try to play around with it. But again, I can't wait to actually, see people who actually need this get their hands on it and and play a game like as hard, or not hard, but as difficult it would be to play Zelda Breath of the Wild. Play Zelda Breath of the Wild. Again, peace, you guys, and I'm gonna see you guys on the next video.